Hello, Jed. Your mum is getting it. Wow, this thing looks fucked up, bro. It's like crawling. Oh shit, crawling over.
Bro, are you turning your broadcast on right now?
Oh yeah, it says on air.
Yeah.
It's just not. Your mom 975's.
Yeah, you gotta use the L stick to look around and shit on the weapon. And you gotta push triangle.
Just my luck.
There's a bomb right there. Oh, yeah, that's right, bitch. Daddy.
You think so, Daddy? Big boy.
Call me Big Daddy. Yeah, nigga, you know, you gotta have fun while you do this. Like, you gotta mimic your actual shit. Like, first time ever playing this damn game, nigga, you wanna know what this game is like. And, like, how the gameplay is. And, you know, you gotta talk. Like, you're talking to me, but I'm not here.
I love talking to you.
Another person watching you say, hey, I'm telling you,
You don't give a fuck to Oh shit. Sorry guys, I'm gonna talk each up right now.
yeah, don't.
Hands up.
You actually
All right, mates.
Not a word. Inside. Close them.
Now, this is Galahad.
Let's just talk this through, shall we?
That's Galahad. The nigga that you saw me playing with last night. There's a night. This is after all that.
You're him, aren't you?
This is after
Convict everyone's talking about.
Then they turned around.
There's only one way out of here. Walking Dead, that's what you are. Gonna wish you never left those catacombs.
Shut your mouth.
Fair enough. Fair enough, it's your funeral, not mine.
Move.
He has a gun! He has a gun! Whoa, fellas, whoa! Ah!
Look at him. No, look at him. A lot of
Go to sleep. Okay. Very nice. No.
Give yourself up, monsieur. My next shot will not be a warning.
I don't know if I'd do this shit with this nigga does. Well, maybe it's
Hands where I can see them! The play is over, Galahad.
straight balls.
Surrender yourself!
Raise your hands, now! Raise your hands! Hands up!
Gray,
Don't do this!
I said surrender!
Hands on your head!
You have betrayed our order! No one may escape the penalty! You forget, Lord Chancellor. I'm as good as dead already.
Galahad!
Damn. I don't know if I don't know. I don't know if I'd be able to do that. I really don't.
I don't either.
I don't know if I'd have the balls to do it. I'm like, yeah, no, something.
Come in. Galahad, acknowledge. This is command.
I read you, Percival.
Enjoying a stroll in the park, are we?
Nothing quite like a chilly London morning to stimulate the senses.
This is 19.
Not to interrupt your little constitutional, but we have confirmation of multiple marks at Grosvenor Square.
What are our directives?
Rendezvous at the United India House with Igraine and Lafayette and contain the threat. Do you have it in sight?
I'm at the 15th day.
So then you don't even know where the fucking hell the shit is.
Here, bro, you gotta actually
Yeah, shit, they you think we could smoke a fucking bowl? I could be high too. No, I wanna smoke a fucking bowl. You're not gonna smoke a bowl, I'll smoke a bowl by myself.
It's already loaded, dude.
It fucking hurts.
It's already fucking loaded. Sit your ass down and play the damn game.
Oh, bitch. I want you. Fucking whore.
Like, YouTubers
You
don't.
ain't even got no fucking YouTubers watching, so it
Now
don't
look,
matter.
I mean, you gotta hold, watch. You hold L2, and you still look. You see how it zooms in?
Yeah.
Right in front of me.
Good. Assess the situation once there and proceed with caution. Did Nicola provide you with armament?
Yes. Essex M2 Falchion.
Good. The Falchion's secondary ordnance should help. We may be pursuing bedlamites, but they remain civilians. Use non-lethal force whenever possible.
Understood. Are you joining us?
I have a small matter to attend to. I'll find you afterwards.
En route now. Got it out.
It's like real world shit, so this game is like does this shit. It'll teach you how to climb, how to get over shit, how to fall up on shit. You know what I mean? It'll teach you all that. I love how it actually goes from light into darkness, like in real life. Because that's what it is. It's like a blur at first, and then your eyes get.
Yeah. You're supposed to.
That's fucking dope shit, man. It's like real world shit. Click and hold the right stick
Morning.
to view your objective. R first. Click and hold it. Click and hold it.
I did. That's why it says meet with the Ignite.
The brain.
Whatever the fuck it is.
Serious disappearances of Whitechapel. What? The fuck, guys?
Can't get the fucking say it to yourself. What?
We're playing a fucking game, dude. What?
What? Yeah, he's coming downstairs now. Alright. Can you get a fucking Dutch?
Dude. Huh?
Can you get a fucking Dutch?
Shit.
Fucking so fucking.
Good day, sir.
Good day, sir. You done. Yes, yard.
I'm on my way down to the street.
Acknowledge.
So yeah, I mean it's a pretty fun game. It's nice so far.
Galahad, Negre, any word from Lafayette?
Negative.
Same here. He's probably off somewhere gallivanting. Being, well, himself.
I know your concerns, but trust me, he's a good lad.
If you say so. In any case, I have no time to look for him. I'm assigning the last few constables to their posts.
Let them hear me.
Oh, holy.
Galahad! See that you cordon off the entire district, and do it quietly. How did you arrive here so quickly?
Skill, love.
I must admit, you do move fast for a man of your age.
A knight cares to be reminded of his decrepitude by a fair damsel.
My lord, this damsel would never be so callous as to do such a thing.
Sure is he. Would you ever? Who are the marks?
Bedlamites, running amok. Percival thinks it could be a rebel subterfuge. Let's hope you haven't lost your edge.
Remember George?
He was the best. In his day.
Was.
You're still pretty good. I'm better.
Pretty good.
Yes, ma'am.
Igraine, come in.
Acknowledge, Percival.
Multiple escapees spotted at the east entrance of the United India Underground Station. Intercept with caution.
Understood. Come on, Grey. Let's move.
I didn't smoke shit yet. Fuck out of here with that shit.
Oh, everybody gonna get into some shit, man.
Once we're inside, don't let anyone else through.
Sure you don't need help, love?
Do you mean a strong man to take control of things?
That's right.
Just stay out of our way. I'd hate for you to get shot by mistake.
Trouble?
The usual trigger-happy mercenaries.
The United India Company prefers its minions enthusiastic.
The last thing we need is a band of hired guns causing more havoc. I've told them to remain on lockdown. Galahad, take cover! Let's get to work. Let's reload.
We're clear.
Move up.
Get out of here! Find some weapons! You two! Get your asses over here! I need help! Come on.
Go!
Let's go, you bloody bastards!
Kill them both.
Shit. Escapee down! I need to
Clear.
reload!
There are more in the courtyard.
Oh, there! It's on the stairs! I'm reloading! Enemy down. Escapee neutralized.
I swear I'll blast his head into goddamn mouth!
Damn it.
Hey, back off!
Turn around, bro. You're right there.
Shit, there's we need to help that hostage.
Damn, nigga, you're fucking dying, bro. Hey, here, let me see real quick.
What?
Because I got your channel on with live channel.
Lock the door.
Yeah.
I can hear him come up.
Why?
Alright, nigga, I can tell you, you can see.
Hurry. More bedlamites inside.
Oh shit. How do they do that? Just failed.
Nigga, so when you come to the door, nigga, you gotta R1.
Stun! Take the shot!
Nah, just stay on your rifle. Circles can send me out of.
Izzy!
You know how to go over top and shit?
Are you alright?
Damn it!
Always look around for the big guy.
Oh, God. They're slaughtering them. Ready?
Let's get rid of this scum. Smoke grenades.
Right.
Yeah, now you gotta use smoke. Push
Smoke out!
All right, let's go.
Target down!
Well, you didn't say that, goddammit.
Alright, now kill that little guy.
In the bar.
Enemy down.
That's full ammo.
Escapee down. There were more on the level above. We need to get up there.
Got it.
Circle.
We should clear the second floor.
Yeah. Slowly starting to set that up. Yeah, it's kind of like a movie.
Everything to your
It's like a
liking
movie kind
thus
of
far?
gameplay.
Quite. Just another ordinary London morning.
Indeed.
Although I knew that was out at the beginning.
Tracy asked me for injection, and I didn't remember her asking me for a Dutch. So I was like, I didn't know I did a fucking Dutch. Fuck.
Ladies first.
She said nothing to me. She was like, but I did ask you. I said, I didn't know this. So you got there, I know.
What?
Mate, you think we'll get to shoot a few of them rich folk? Huh? Say no more?
No.
I'll...
Escapee neutralized.
Room clear.
I'm still trying to figure shit out, right? Leave me the fuck alone.
Target down.
Yeah, L1 is backlash. Push L1. Always stay in cover. You know, you can probably pick up ammo from that thing.
You two,
Sir.
downstairs. Civilians who need your assistance.
Yes, sir. Sir, General Lafayette is in the next room.
You're joking. Is there a single woman in this city you won't try to seduce? It's your problem now. Do try not to lag behind.
Lafayette. Ah, monsieur. This lady requires my attention.
Marquis, your attention is required elsewhere.
I assure you, mademoiselle, that only the vow of fidelity prevents me from accepting an invitation.
Oh, Marquis, you mustn't leave now.
Unfortunately, my lady, my duty compels me elsewhere. Most fetching, was she not?
I hadn't noticed.
That is because you are not a Frenchman.
You are the most American Frenchman I have ever known.
I am a lover of liberty, mon ami.
A proper knight must learn to curb his passions.
Without passion, monsieur, a man cannot fight.
We do not fight men, Marquis.
Men, half-breeds, what does it matter? Vive la liberté!
Personal. Strange. Let's go.
You can't split nothing if you run
Marquis, you and Lady Green take that entrance. I'll go through this one and sweep for any remaining escapees.
Oui, monsieur.
Sir.
Oh, yeah, man, this is the fun part. Now, when you get off on the light range, I know when
Air command to all knights in the vicinity of Mayfair. The Metropolitan Police has finished cordoning off the affected areas. Sentinels are continuing their overhead sweep. We will alert you to any sightings of the escaped patients.
Acknowledge. What you learn on Dodge. No.
Galahad, are you making any headway?
I'm in the generator room.
Lafayette and I have decided to split our search.
Oui, mademoiselle. But I have not met any resistance yet.
No.
I had a feeling I'd beat you here. Remember, truth always prevails.
Everyone, one of our escapees is a half-breed.
You don't have to
make that more than one.
Mademoiselle, are you needed in the station?
My route is blocked. It may take me some time to reach him.
No, get up there. Kill him. Triangle.
Confirm start on my side.
Monsieur, hold on. I'm almost there.
What's up? Yeah. What? The fuck is everybody fucking trying to call me all at once today? Fuck you.
Yeah, you can't get fucking 2 minutes or an hour.
I can't get into it myself. Rachel's fucking calling me. Dan's calling me.
And if it's for dumb shit, be like, this is really? Yeah, probably, oh,
It's
we
whatever.
smoke with it.
It's whatever. I don't even fucking care. I ain't gonna have to fucking shit.
Probably you gotta clean the kitchen.
Monsieur!
What happened?
I slew most of them. The last one got away. Grain, I need your arc gun. I'll head up to street level and keep after him. You two go that way and head him off.
Understood. We need to press forward. Out of the way!
Everyone all right?
Yes.
Percival, we've neutralized the threat on our side.
Good. I managed to capture one of the half-breeds. Rendezvous back at Regent.
Acknowledge. Let's go.
Sir! What should we do with him?
Westminster to the catacombs. We'll deal with him later.
Ah, Sir Percival. I thought the Order of Her Majesty's Royal Knights might be mixed up in this affray.
We had reason to suspect a rebel incursion, Commissioner.
An elementary conjecture. In that event, perhaps this might be of interest.
Whitechapel.
Purely circumstantial, of course.
I call it evidence.
Well, circumstantial evidence can be a tricky animal, my dear Sir Percival. You may think it is pointing at one thing, but shift your point of view slightly, and you may find it pointing in an equally uncompromising manner at something entirely different.
Please, indulge me with your musings, Commissioner.
Well, first the rebellion, and then this Jack, and the Ripper murders. And then this. Strange, don't you think, that Whitechapel has become the epicenter of our recent conundrums? We must examine every clue now, you see?
We meet in council 2 days hence. If you would do us the honor of presenting your findings.
You can expect me at Westminster.
Over here, sir.
Do excuse me.
Where have you been?
Bloody London traffic.
Mon Général, what of the other half-breeds that escaped through Hyde Park? We must pursue them.
No.
Mais notre devoir est de les poursuivre, monsieur.
Marquis, nous ne chassons pas des Anglais sur le nouveau continent. Votre témérité sera requis à un moment opportun.
Oui, mon Général. I will be governed by your advice.
I'm sure you will appreciate that for the time being, this must remain a police matter.
Of course.
Something's amiss. The underworld in Whitechapel is known to give safe harbor to the rebellion.
Precisely what troubles me.
Why would so many half-breeds be found in Bedlam?
Some things we need to find out for ourselves.
You heard, Commissioner Doyle. It's a police investigation now.
Knights do not relinquish their authority to bureaucrats.
Percival is right. This matter should be brought before the council.
Centuries have passed, but our order has remained steadfast in its sacred mission to preserve the balance between man and half-breed. Such was the quest of our founder, King Arthur. May his name be forever resplendent.
Is it true? Did the Lord Chancellor fight by Arthur's side?
That is the legend.
Today, that balance is threatened with grave upset by a new contagion, the rebellion. As long as its campaign of anarchy and terror is allowed to continue, the plague of lichen infestation that has infected our city will only grow more intolerable.
And the Lord Chancellor will thus agree to the urgency of a mission into Whitechapel.
Whitechapel is a matter for the civil authorities.
When the noble Arthur sought to contest for truage with the Roman Emperor Lucius, he did not trouble himself with issues of jurisdiction.
Do not presume to quote history to me, Sir Percival. I've seen more of history than you shall ever know. I remind the knights here assembled that the threat to this order comes not only from without, but within. We must stand vigilant together, lest our ranks be poisoned by those who seek the destruction of all we hold sacred. No one is immune from the rebels' influence.
Surely the Lord Chancellor does not mean to question Sir Percival's loyalty.
This order has long appreciated Sir Percival's counsel, but the current disruption calls for caution and concerted effort, not rash action.
Sir Percival has cause, Lord Chancellor. The situation in Whitechapel may need to be addressed.
Does Lord Darwin speak with the blessing of the peers? Lord Hastings, Lord Dunglass.
He does, Lord Chancellor. Perhaps the question should be put to the Council.
Very well. What says the Order of Her Majesty's Royal Knights in the matter of Whitechapel? Aye or nay? Nay! The nays have it. This council is dismissed.
What's good, y'all? Thank you for watching my broadcast.
Our order grows too prudent, Grace.
Hope y'all are enjoying just like I
Wither
am.
away from this
It's actually a
action.
pretty good game
David,
for the
Sebastian.
most part. First time playing.
Sir Percival is most agitated.
You should learn it's best not to
Let me
cross
tell
it
you
when his
who's
mind is set
watching.
on something.
No.
What do you make of this?
Percival seems intent on pursuing his investigation.
You heard the Lord Chancellor. The Council will not stand for it.
Brother Knight has made a habit of contravening his orders lately.
I fear many grow weary of the Percival's consolation.
But, yeah. Yeah, do you know what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing? Like,
Galahad will deal with this in due time. I have a more pressing matter to attend.
As you wish.
How many of us will make the journey to America? Lord Barrett, Lord Darwin, and myself. I've heard many great things about the Agamemnon, Lord Hastings. She is the finest the United India Company has ever built. I can promise you a pleasant and
if y'all want to,
speedy
y'all
journey
can
across
subscribe
the Atlantic.
to my channel.
Can we
Like
expect
my
your
shit.
presence at the launch? Sir Lucan.
Would be my honor to see you off on your maiden voyage, my lords.
Sir Lucan,
I'll be
if I
playing
may.
this for at least another hour or so, and then we'll get off. And I'll be back on later.
Alistair,
But I will start
you
the
know as well
broadcast
as I
again
do
from
that
where I
Whitechapel
left
is the
off.
key to these disturbances, to everything.
My opinion is immaterial. The council has spoken.
Few dared countermand your father's express wishes.
Need I remind you that we all serve at the Lord Chancellor's pleasure?
You are the Knight Commander! Make him see reason.
You think an incursion into a rebel stronghold is reasonable?
I consider it an acceptable risk.
One for which you'd be willing to accept full responsibility should unforeseen circumstances arise.
Let what befalls be upon my head, no one else's.
Whitechapel remains off limits. That is officially.
You have my thanks, Sir Lucan.
Of your thanks I have no need. Bring me results.
As the Knight Commander wishes.
Well,
we're going in.
Most excellent.
When do we move?
You're not talking about Whitechapel. But my
Your brother
Sort fit to permit us a reconnaissance. Secure the necessary materials. Isabeau, a word.
Tell me, monsieur, about the Lord Chancellor.
What is it, Marquis?
Sir Lucan and Lady Igraine were adopted by him, yes?
Yes, they were.
Why would he bring them into such struggle?
Perhaps he wanted to regain a semblance of the humanity he lost. When time came to join the Order, the choice was theirs to make.
I would not wish this life on my children.
Marquis, we need to hurry.
Oui, mon général. Avec plaisir. Monsieur.
Friend Mallory has always been something of a rogue operative.
I've never known a better man.
Still, I shall rely on you to be call it a sobering influence.
Sebastian and I have long been partners. I trust him with my life.
A little restraint would not be ill-advised.
What court are you in?
Do look after my sister.
So what quarter are you
Won't
in?
No man in the realm can keep Isabeau from danger when she's of the mind.
You say true. What's a brother to do, eh?
You think
Good
you'd
luck
be
and
able to finish
Godspeed.
it and I'd be able to start my first game before Proclamation gets here? 1, 2.
Always at your service, Sir Gavin.
She probably will come
This way,
until
please.
after 2:30.
Ah, Tesla. Just the man.
Now, is this automatically safe?
Yes.
So I could just go to the home screen?
Yeah,
and come back here.
finish this part. Follow
What new developments do you have to show me?
Quite a few intriguing things, if I may say so.
Once you get into the workshop, let's stop the broadcast first.
Oh, yeah.
Any further news of the trouble on Grosvenor Square?
Police are investigating. And investigating.
Lycans, on the United India Company's front doorstep. What do you make of it?
Mayfair isn't what it used to be.
Permit me to oversee a few of my new experiments. In the meanwhile, take a look around. Play with whatever strikes your fancy.
Especially if you're watching it on the phone.
Do be careful.
But see, I'm lagging. I'm like way behind you.
Yeah, a little bit behind me.
Like, I haven't even seen you come out of the elevator yet. Dude's still talking to you.
So bad. I'm gonna stand here. Wait for a minute. Can you tell me when you catch up to me? Okay.
Moving forward. We should hold the L2 and stick to look around. Yeah, see how long it just took you to
Quite an antique. Hard to believe we ever used these communicators.
Yeah, you're right.
Now you're moving towards it.
That's crazy.
It's like 30 seconds out.
Yeah, it's like a 15, 20-second lag between.
All gibberish to me. Nicola. You slow dog.
Nicola, how fares your friend Edison these days?
Thomas and I are not on speaking terms. The man is an idiot.
Now you go talk to him. Go that way.
Sir Galahad. Please, this way. Here is something you may find interesting. This device allows you to convert between Edison's inefficient direct current and my superior alternating current. Quite handy for overloading and incapacitating certain electrical systems.
Oh. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, you actually
It's comprised of an inverter, transformer, and rectifier outfitted with some brass clips to enhance the design. Oh, and a fine leather carrying case. Inside each tube is a small quantity of mercury. When the mercury is properly aligned, the device becomes operational. Please, try it. The mercury oscillates with the current. Ah.
You never cease to amaze, Nicola.
I'd appreciate your expert opinion on my latest whimsy. Here.
Essex 84 marksman carbine. Impressive.
You've always had a good eye for craftsmanship. I've outfitted this one with a telescopic sight. It's ideal for long-range shooting. I would be honored if you would test its efficacy.
With pleasure.
Good shot.
I'd hold out for it and hold it down.
Some muffling might be in order as well.
I'll attend to it immediately. So, are there any other of my children that you would like to meet?
The offer's tempting, but I must return to the others.
Of course. The monocular that General Lafayette requested is over there on the table.
I'll see that he gets it.
End the broadcast. Broadcast settings.